Hi guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm like really itching and to wash my hair. And these bugs, like there's like little bugs, and I feel like they like low-key go in crevices in my body that they shouldn't. And like I feel like
what did you just say?
What?
Bugs go in crevices of your body that they
like
shouldn't?
I feel like this is a place where I could get lice. I don't know. First of all.
Alright.
And my hair is dirty. So
okay,
like,
you know what? I have an idea. You ready for this? I want you to share with YouTube 3 things you've learned this past year.
Oh,
off the
like,
top of your head. Nope, don't think.
No, is this like a New Year's resolution thing?
No, there's 3 things you've taken from this past year that you can take into 2024 that you've learned that will make you a better human.
Okay. I had no idea what we were going to film just now, so I'm glad that you... Okay. My first thought would be continuing to broaden my perspectives in life in general. I think that with my mom being very strong my whole life and having to kind of play the part of being mom and dad and sister and brother and cousin and uncle and having to kind of run the show by herself, I think that I have formed my thinking process how she thinks versus she's a very strong, you know, what you guys see of my mom is not entirely who she is all the time. And I don't mean that in like a rude way. This is not like a negative like comment right now. It's more so my mom's very assertive. My mom gets things done. My mom is very efficient. And my mom does not like to think about a problem unless it affects her personally. She will think on things that affect her personally. But when there's a problem that she feels like she can figure out right there in that moment, she will figure it out, and she will do it in that way and like with that perspective that she has learned and that she's always done her whole life. I think the generation that my mom is in, what are they called? The boomers.
Boomers.
The baby boomers, right? Boomers.
Baby boomers.
I think with their generation, I think that they struggle to adapt to change. And I think the biggest learning lesson with my dynamic with my mom has been I constantly have to evolve and change in this lifetime if I want to get farther in life, where her generation is, well, this is just the way it is. This is who I am and like suck it up. And that's not, you know, I would say the healthiest. And I'm not saying that my mom does that. I'm just saying in general, I find their generation to be way more stubborn than we are. And I think that in life, I think that people perceive me to be always right, and I'm not. But I think that's also the way that I communicate. I think that tone is everything, and this is actually a conversation that Lucas, my mom, and myself had today before my mom left. We were talking about how, you know, like when I'm speaking about something or like I say something, you know, I can minimize the points that I'm trying to make and kind of have more control over the way I'm saying something, rather than just kind of coming off as in like, you know, this is very wrong and, you know, because I have a way sometimes that I do that, and I'm aware of it. I know I do it, and I think that that part of myself needs to improve, which ties into my perspectives changing as I can think that I'm a great communicator, and that might be correct, but also the perspective of, you know, I can improve here, here, and here. You know, that's opening my perspectives as, you know, years ago I might have said, well, you know, you can't argue with me because I'm like, you know, the best communicator ever. Like I might have thought that. I probably never said that out loud. But here now in 2023, I can actually sit and say, you know, these are things I could definitely improve on. And I can continue to open my mindset and my perspectives to how can I become the best communicator for Miranda, and how can I also lead correctly. So that would be my first one. My second one would be allowing myself to chill. Allowing myself to chill in ways where I don't actually mean just like sitting down on the couch. I mean more so creating an environment for myself consistently that is peaceful. And I mean that in a way because I push myself sometimes so much that I could be the most physically exhausted ever, like eyes burning, rolling in the back of my head, delusional as hell, forgetting how to turn my car on because I can't even think straight. I can push myself like physically and mentally to that point, and I have done it a lot this year. I have honestly pushed myself mentally so much this year that it's actually surprised me, if I'm being completely honest with you. And now that I've been, like recovering with my nose situation here, but by the way, I can breathe better. It's not like the best, but like, I mean, that's really gross, but like, I can breathe a lot better. And it's nice because my one nostril was always plugged, and I can now do the snorty thing with both. Anyways, that's really gross. Anyways, we ate out at this Mediterranean place the other day with my uncle and his wife, and it was so nice. It was so nice to eat a salad with a bunch of olive oil and not giving a fuck. Because normally I would have sat there and been like, oh shit, well here's my fat for the next 2 days. I'll just go fuck myself. No, I wouldn't have not had fat the next day. I'm just saying, like, I would have had the thought process of, God, I wonder how much olive oil is in here. I think it's like 70 grams of fat. Fuck, that's a lot. I would have normally had that thought process. And also I want to reiterate that that's not unhealthy. I just have, again, had to be so regimented within my diet because I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not a power lifter either. I've kind of just floated with, the training styles that we've done. But my physique is what's posted every day, right? Like the way I look in a bathing suit matters. The way that I train matters. The way that my, legs look in shorts matter. So I have to care, realistically. I can't ever just be like, eating pizza every day. So I just wanted to state that now because I think sometimes people hear me talk about diet and they're like, God, like that's so unhealthy. And it's like, it might be that way for some people, but for me, I eat food. It's just... You
have a great relationship with food.
Yeah, I would say I have a great relationship. Like I have Gushers and like I have Rice Krispie treats and I have Fig Bars.
You don't even have to say all that. You eat like a linebacker in the nicest way. You eat a lot of food.
Yeah.
You enjoy food.
Yeah.
You have no issue with food.
Yeah.
You and food are very good friends.
Yes, we have great communication. And so with that being said, I want peace in my personal life. I want to enjoy where I live more. It was funny because my mom was kind of trolling me to her friend, but like the way that I've only been to the beach twice here is embarrassing. I've lived here for a year and there's no reason why I can't get in the car and go drive and go do something for myself. It doesn't have to, I don't have to like make plans with friends or do something with anybody. I can get in the car and do things all by myself, but I have to make it a priority. And I haven't done that very well. And also, I've had many friends come and visit me, and this is also something that I would like to talk about publicly. And my lifestyle has been so chaotic. There's been no structure, no routine. And I think sometimes when my friends come and visit, they would like to go to the beach and they would like to, do things that are, in Tampa and like enjoy the time. And I don't know how to do that. And I also try to communicate that with them because I don't want them to have an expectation of, hey, we're going to go on this fucking insane adventure and I'm going to eat like shit the whole time and we're going to just say, fuck it. I can't do that. And also Lucas and I have not been in the spot to be able to do that. And honestly, even if we were in the spot, I don't think we would even do that still. Because that's just not who we are as like individuals at our core. And I feel bad because I have now looked back at this year and I've had many people visit me and stay at my apartment with me. And they've had to endure this lack of sleep shit that I have. Going to bed 3 to 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes later. And for other people that have, normal structures and routines, like it's a lot to take on. And I feel bad about that because, I forget how insane I am when I'm around other people that don't force themselves to be so insane all the time. So I would say I would like to create a peaceful environment for myself in every way. That means with food, that means with traveling. If we have to go to if we're going for a work thing, and there's maybe time and money where we can actually go and have a day where we can go enjoy the thing that state has or, whatever, like, then I need to make that a priority. I need to say, let's stay an extra day and let's go have some fun. Because we don't know how to do that. My third thing, and this one I'll make a little bit shorter, I would say I need to be accepting of others more. I think that Lucas and I have become hermits in our own lifestyle, and I just included his name in this because I find that him and I relate to this, but this is just my own opinion and not his opinion. This is from me only.
Appreciate you letting me know I'm a hermit.
I said I was too, though, in my own way.
I'm more of a hermit than you.
Yeah, but I can still relate to that, you know. I think that we have trained ourselves to be, or we're trying to be such winners in life, where sometimes I think the perspective of other people that are not trying to win on like an insane level, like I think sometimes the perception is, oh, these people are not good enough for us, or oh, you know, we can't hang around that, or oh, you know, that's not going to be good for us in our future. And as much as that might be true, I think there needs to be a little bit more leeway of maybe people in life don't want to do what we're doing. Maybe some people don't want to live an insane life, and that's okay. And that doesn't mean that we need to push everybody out. But on the flip side to that, you know, it's okay that you're not living an insane lifestyle, but you better not be causing me conflict. You better not, you know, disrupt my nervous system, because when you do that, you're going to be cut off. And like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And I have no problem doing that. I've been professionally cutting off people since like 21 years old, and I, at this point, like, I don't even care. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't sleep regularly, and you think that I'm gonna care if you are toxic? Absolutely not. Go be toxic somewhere else. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye. So that's more of like my thing where, you know, I don't think everybody deserves a seat at my table, and I don't think that everybody deserves a seat at his table. But I think understanding, you know, if someone provides my lifestyle piece, are they not driven? And are they toxic? They might not be toxic, but they don't have to be insanely driven like me just to be in my life. That's okay too, right? Because I also don't think that I want to be around people like me 24/7, because that would make me probably do more and then really kill myself to do everything that we're doing, and that's also not healthy either. So I think that...
You already are around someone like that. You're around me.
You're a very driven person.
No, I'm saying like you already are around someone like that.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you... Okay, yeah, you're right.
Like we already do that to each other. We don't need another person doing that for us.
Yeah, and so I think having a balance of being around people that push you to become your best self and also call you out on your own bullshit, I think that that's 100% needed in everyone's life. And then I also think that having a level of having people in your life that provide you that peace, I think that that's also needed too. So I am now done with my, I would say, 3 things, and I hope you guys like this video. We tried to film a lot of content before my nose thing. You know, I'm out here embarrassing myself, I would say, on a regular basis. Normal people would never film themselves. I look like a linebacker with lines on my face still. But now I can wear glasses because my cast is off, so that was like a really cool thing today. And you know,
hold that thought, guys. Look at the sky.
Uh-huh.
Guys, the sky over the bay.
Yeah.
Is insane. Sorry, I had to show them before the video.
Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, I'm just me. I don't know. I mean, you know, I would say when you watch my videos, if you actually like, you know, understand my personality, I'd say like what you see is what you get, and like there's nothing more to it. You know, I'm like the most complex, but like calculated person, but like also very like thoughtful and empathetic. And I'm very sensitive, actually. Yeah. I'm a nice person. I'm a kind person.
You're a kind person.
I'm a kind person.
You're a kind person.
But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. If you guys are interested also, if you guys would like to do the same thing, do me a favor, and yourself one, and comment 3 things that you would like to, you know, have as lessons in the year of 2023, and maybe provide some feedback on how you're going to carry those lessons into 2024. All right, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.